Well, of course, coming to this, as from today, traffic law enforcement officers are gearing up for the mammoth task of keeping order on the roads over the Easter weekend. Transport Minister Fikile Mbalula is expected to open the Easter Road Safety Campaign, which will continue until the 1st of May. Mbalula will be encouraging officers working over this period to tackle drunk driving and lawlessness on the roads. But eNCA's Fikile Mbalula is in Heidelberg with more on the story. Good morning to you, Fikile. We understand quite an important campaign this is, as you know, so many people expected to travel, especially because the president says that inter-provincial travel is permitted. What do you have for us from where you stand?
Well, definitely, Dumelo. A lot of people expected to travel. I mean, the N3 is known to be one of those roads that has a lot of people traveling back to KZN. But I just want to show you here. So you got traffic enforcement here, where they basically stop cars and they come here. And this is where they check basically the licensing, they check the fitness of the driver. But I just want to take you a little bit further down so you can see what they're doing. All right, so the officers are basically going inside the car to check the fitness of the car, the vehicle. They're going inside, they're speaking to the driver just at the back. They check the licensing and all that basically to just make sure that the driver is fit. And of course, as you can see, a lot of people traveling, as you can see at the back of his car, that it's very, very, very busy. So a lot of people going back home. But this is not just that they're doing. You'll see there's a lot of national cars, a lot of people are here. A lot of officers are here, but you'll also notice there's some drones. Now the drones that we see there, Dumelo, is basically the drones that they are using also to monitor the vehicles. So they don't just stop them here only, but they monitor them as long as about 15K to make sure that they are driving properly, that they are not speeding, that they're not also recklessly driving. Now, this is some of the technology being basically adapted into an everyday life to make sure that people are adhering to the regulations and that people are adhering also to the roads, basically. Yes. So that's what's happening. But later on, of course, we will be seeing the minister. We understand that some of the officers here also are expected to have the cameras in them to make sure that that technology is also already adapted. Now, you will remember my colleague Heidi there covering that extensively. So we're expecting the minister then to come and check this area in just a couple of hours from now.
All right. Well, of course, we'll be sure to check in back with you, Fikile Mbalula. Those images, I think South Africans should be expecting at least ahead of the Easter weekend, just to ensure that everyone is driving safely and cautiously.